This week's featured neighborhood is Westover. If you're on 85 North, hang a right on 316, take Georgia 20, Collins Hill Road, exit toward Lawrenceville, Buford, then left onto Collins Hill. The neighborhood is on the right. There's 183, a little under 200 homes in the neighborhood, and let's take a look at what's happened in this neighborhood over the last 3 years. In 2019, there were a total of 10 homes that sold. They took 49 days from listing to contract. They sold for $269,530 on average. Average sales price to list price ratio, 99.6%, which means homeowners in that neighborhood had to reduce the price of their home 0.4% in order to get a buyer to go under contract with them. In 2020, market even stronger, 12 homes sold for those 12 months. They took an average of 23 days, so it went from 49 to 23 days. The average time to market a home dropped in half. Average sales price, $281,000, which is $12,000 more than it was in 2019. Those prices range from a low of $180,000. Boy, I would have loved to have been one who bought that home for $180,000, up to a high of $347,000. That $347,000 was a price not seen even before the recession. Average sales price to list price ratio, 99.9%. You can do the math and figure that sellers had to reduce their price 0.1% on average in order to get a buyer to go under contract with them. Let's take a look at year-to-date 2021. There have been 9 closings through 10 months, which means you'll probably be somewhere in the 11 or 12 closings for the year. They've taken an average of 5 days to go under contract. Homes have taken an average of 5 days. 49 days in 2019, 23 days in 2020, 5 days in 2021. The average sales price, listen to this, Atlanta, $77,000 higher in 2021 than it was in 2020. This year, the average sales price, $357,000. Last year, $281,000. Prices range from a low of $297,000 up to a high of $405,000. And listen to this. Sales price to list price ratio, 105.4%, which means the average seller in this subdivision sold their house for 5.4% more than they listed it for. Isn't that incredible? There's currently 0 homes for sale in the neighborhood, which means you have 0 months of supply, which means it is a seller's market. So if somebody wanted to sell a home in that particular neighborhood, now is the time to do it because there is no other competition. There's 183 homes in this neighborhood. They were selling at an average of $140,000 a piece in 2011. Now they're at $357,000, which means homeowner equity in that neighborhood has increased $40 million. $40 million. Those 183 homeowners have increased their equity in their home. The elementary school is Taylor, the middle school is Creekland, and the high school is Collins Hill. Collins Hill High School gets a school chimp score of 80.